Hi everyone, welcome to Rena Reads. My name is Sharena, and today what we're going to talk about is your circle of friends. So this is going to be the circle check reading, and what we're going to talk about is your the interactions that you have with your friends right now, or associates, or just people who you talk to frequently. And we're going to see the kind of influences that they have around you, and how they are currently affecting you right now. So we're just going to see again how your social group is affecting you. What messages do we have for the collective in regards to their friends? Okay, so we have somebody here who highly estimates your potential, so much so that they're kind of annoyed by it and they're kind of over it. This is somebody where they feel like you have so much potential, but they're kind of annoyed by your potential or annoyed by the things that they feel like you're capable of doing. And they may have said or did something to you to cause a rift in you all's connection, because maybe it was a little bit of jealousy, or maybe it was just something that they did or said that kind of rubbed you the wrong way. And now they want to mend the situation with you regarding that, because they feel like, okay, just because that there's some shortcomings on their end doesn't mean that they need to take it out on you. And this is somebody where I don't know if this is somebody that you want to keep close to you as a friend, because it seems like somebody is looking at you as somebody they can get benefits from, like that they can keep gaining things from or taking things from. And the reason that I say this is because we got highly estimate you, followed by that they are over it, and then we got to mend the situation and they want some benefits from you. Okay, so I don't know. This is giving frenemy. This is what it is. This is a frenemy. So if you have somebody in your circle where it was like, I like this person, but I don't know if I like this person. That person say they like me, but I don't know if they really like me. I don't know if they really my friend, but we say we friends. I'm talking about that person. This is the person that I'm not talking about. And the reason that they're a friend of me, because they see so much goodness in you that you may not have tapped into fully as of yet, but they see it in you, and it's so annoying to them, because they haven't tapped into their own potential. They haven't tapped into their own capabilities. So when they look at you, it's kind of like they're projecting a little bit. I don't know. But they still like to be around you and talk to you and hang out with you, because being with you and your friend, it's a benefit that comes along with it. And I don't know what the benefit is. We'll see in a second. But they get some sort of good thing coming from you. Okay, yeah, I don't know about this person. Like I said, they're giving frenemy. That I like you one minute, I hate you the next. Going from state to state. So literally, as the card says, this could be somebody who lives in a different state than you. Maybe you have a long distance friendship, or maybe you guys came from like different backgrounds. But what this card also means is like you're going from one state to the other. You're not in this constant mood, or you're always shifting. So I feel like this person you have shifting feelings about, or maybe they have shifty feelings towards you, or maybe this is just a shifty person. Okay, you don't really know how to gauge them, or like what your final conclusion is about them. Okay, literally, you could live in the States. Maybe you're from a different country, and this is talking about somebody who is from the United States. This is somebody that you had to tell plain and simple no to, and for some reason they still decided to complicate it. You told them no, and it was a problem. Oh, maybe this person tried to get you to smoke, and you were like, not with that. Because we got pot smoker, smoking on it loud, somebody who's real chill but giggly. Okay. And if it's not about like weed or anything like that, this is just like peer pressure. Somebody tried to peer pressure you to do something that you didn't want to do. So you told them no. And now this person's starting to act all shifty towards you, to the point now they're upset with you. They're distressed, they're upset, they're mad, they're crying. They're like, well, why won't you do it? Well, why won't you do this? And why won't you do that? Why won't you just agree, or something like that? I don't know. Why won't you just benefit me to your disadvantage? Why? Now they're upset with you about that because you told them no. And I feel like you told them no too because you didn't feel like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. not really sure what to expect from this person, because I feel like this person got multiple sides. This person literally could be bipolar, or they got some sort of like behavior disorder or something like that. And I feel like this is something that you just didn't want to deal with. I don't know. Let's get some tarot cards out. But it's something regarding peer pressure. This is a frenemy of yours who peer pressures you into doing things that you don't want to do. And when you tell them no, they get upset with you about it. But this is also somebody who sees your capabilities, your potential, your likelihood of success. And it's something about that that makes them a little bit insecure, to where they try to peer pressure you to do things that help them to feel secure about themselves, and you're not with it, so it only reinforces their insecurity. I don't know. It's a friend to me for sure. Possibly a Virgo or a Scorpio. We got the Hermit in reverse. We got the Death in reverse. All right, let's get one more. And get one more. And then we got the Three of Wands. I did get a glimpse of the Wheel of Fortune. However, it did not jump out. So you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with someone who have a dominant Jupiter placement, especially if their Jupiter is in Virgo or Scorpio or even Aries, I'm seeing, or Sagittarius. All right. So with this Hermit that is here in the reverse, this is somebody that you have contemplated not that much about. Not that much. Like I said, this is a frenemy. This is not your best friend. This is not somebody that you call up every day, check up on every day. This is like, when I see you, I address you type thing. But if sometimes, even when I see you, I might not even address you. I feel like this is somebody, like, if you see them but they don't see you, you're not gonna say something to them. But if they see you, then okay, you'll say something. Is that person? Yeah, it's something about peer pressure for sure, because the Hermit in reverse talks about receiving bad advice. This is not somebody who you, so I don't know if you need to check the collective reading for August, because a little bit of that message came out too, in that reading where we were talking about not following someone else's lead. Same thing here, except in this situation, it's about a friend of yours or a friend of me, because I can't shake that. I feel like it's a friend of me, or just somebody who you would not consider to be your best friend, or somebody who you have questionable ideas about. But anyway, this person, yeah, they like to get themselves involved in some questionable things and scenarios. And I feel like when they try to peer pressure you to, get yourself involved in it, because I feel like in their mind, they think to themselves, if they could get somebody like you to do the shit that they do, okay, maybe they're not as bad. And it's like, when you say no to the things that they do, they're having to realize about themselves, like, oh, well, maybe I'm not all the way there like I thought I was, and yeah, that's something that they don't like to acknowledge. So I would not take this person's advice about anything, because it's likely bad, and they're likely going to get you in situations that you're going to have to mend eventually. And then it's just something about you that just feels disturbed when you are around this person. It's just something just don't feel right. Trust that. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Especially if this person has all the answers, or they always got an answer for something. Mm-mm. I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust their answers or their input or their knowledge. It doesn't seem factual, or it just doesn't seem like something that you should involve yourself with. It seems like a distraction, if anything. If anything. Now, this person also holds you back too. I feel like you know that already, but I feel like this person will hold you back, because we got the Three of Wands here, and that talks about things coming in, your ships coming in, the manifestations that you've been working so hard for and waiting for, they're finally coming in. But I feel like with this Death in the reverse, it's like you don't get to see that. You don't get to make that transition. I feel like this is somebody who would prevent you from making positive transitions in your life. They'll hold you back. And don't be in denial about it. Don't be in denial about it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what situations I'm talking about. That is that person with that particular thing. Don't trust them. Don't follow their lead. This person drains your energy too. It's like every time you come around them, it's like, I don't want to do this, or I'm tired of. Do we really have to? No, you don't have to. This person just make it seem like you have to, but you don't. This is somebody who I feel like you outgrew, or you're starting to outgrow. You're not on the same maturity level anymore. I feel like you're starting to grow up, and this person is not. Make sure that's still on. Okay. You're being told to put your efforts towards the things that keep you productive. What are some things that keep you on a steady foot in life? Those are the things you need to put more your attention towards, not these people or this person or whatever this is that they're involved with. I feel like some of you may put this person off. You might blow this person off to go to work. Okay, that's crazy. Like, I just heard that if somebody asked you to go hang out with them, but if the same within the same time frame, let's say like your job calls you to pick up an extra shift, you would rather go pick up that extra shift than to go hang out with this person. Money calls. And I feel like too, the more you wait around away from this person and you just see what this person do from the distance, the more you're going to start to realize why you didn't want to get close to them in the first place, because you're going to see this person get involved in some stuff that you don't want no parts in. So trust yourself. Trust yourself. um what else we got with this person? What else do they need to know about the friends or frenemies? Out of sight but not out of mind. Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling. I feel like you need to meet new people. You need to make new friends. You need to make new friends. Because I feel like when you are away from these particular people or person, you're happier. But every time you come back around them, then that's when you start to feel questionable. But it's like when you start to meet new people, I feel like you just need to meet new people. Make a new friend. Yeah, because this person likes to play a lot of games. Yeah, a lot of games that's based on disorder, confusion, and turmoil. But you have spiritual guidances with you so that you can navigate yourself away from that. Any other things that you need to know about this person? That's crazy as hell. Don't trust this, because they say they give good advice, but that's false, because we had got the hermit in reverse that talks about receiving bad advice. This is not somebody who you need to keep as a mentor. This is not someone whose lead you need to follow. Yeah, they're guilty. They're guilty of trying to give you some sort of good advice or good info or good intel because they just wanted to impress you. These are people who just want to be impressionable, but they're guilty of giving bad advice, like this hermit in reverse suggested. Okay, let's see. What else about these people that you need to know? Yeah, this person has an escapist mentality. Oh, that ain't cool. You know what I just got? This person has the potential to put you in a really tricky situation. They're going to leave you high and dry. Let's say y'all get caught doing something I ain't had no business doing. They're going to leave you at the scene. They're gonna act like they don't know you. That is a frenemy. That is a friend. That is a frenemy. They don't take accountability. Also, they try to act like things are all good when they know they're not. I said it. This person's insecure. I already said that. I said it. And their insecurities haunt them, especially when you don't go along with their narrative. Which is why they always try to escape their insecurities by doing dumb shit and getting you caught up. Final message for you. What is a final message for you? What is a virtue that you need to practice when it comes to these people, these frenemies, these friends, whatever the case may be? What is a virtue you need to practice when you're around them? Innocence. Innocence. The best things in life are free. Innocence is the lack of corruption. It's freedom from blame or guilt, and it's the state of unconditionality. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Scorpio. Literally what I said with the Hermit and the Death card in the reverse. You literally could be dealing with a Scorpio or Virgo, or this could be you. And then the other virtue that you got that you should practice in regards to these people is devotion. But devotion to yourself, not to these people. Devotion. In peace, be faithful. In war, be valiant. I also want to note, too, this person may not have a good faith. Maybe they don't have a belief in a higher power. They could be an atheist, or they just don't move with a divine moral code, because we got faithless. And it's telling you to be faithful. So maybe you don't let this person get you out of your spiritual principles. But devotion, dedicating oneself to a connection, cause, or ideal, faithfulness, and love. And this is also a mixture of Leo and Scorpio energy. So Scorpio is heavy here. But that is the message that I have in regards to your friends and social interactions. I hope that gave you the clarity that you needed. And if you would like more, feel free to reach out to me with the information down below in the description box. And I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.